Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back, Squirtle Squad. I hope everybody had a good week. I've had a rough week. I had to finish off somewhat of a large project, but I'm here now. So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Flip Zone. I know a lot of people, there's a few podcasts out there that like to say, welcome to the No Flip Zone, but here, flipping is allowed because hey, we just all trying to get along in the world, and sometimes that requires flipping. So welcome. Hey Jessica, mi amorcita. Let's see which particular one isn't working here. Facebook is having a little bit of a time to connect because I haven't gone live there yet, so let's do that. All right. Howdy, 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 howdy. Let's get Facebook up and live and going. Connect. And connected. Cool. Alright. Alright, so that's good. Everything's looking great. Awesome. Hey, Terry, what's going on? Let's see here. Sure. It's loaded. Cool. Righty. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here as far as what is going on here. I got a packet to open, so if you guys want, we could do that first. Ooh, gave me, oh shrew, oh sweet, aw, thank you guildmate, aw, yeah, guildmate. Oh yeah, which reminds me, let me go ahead and share this. If you guys want to share and or host, I guess now would be the time. I'd very much appreciate it. Let's get that started. Ooh, right now guys, I have my Charizard up for sale. Let me put that in. Let's see here. Where's my eBay? My eBay selling active. Got it. All right. Cool. Let me go ahead and copy that. And let me go over to here. Oh, cool. That's the link. That's the link right now to my to my eBay. To the item that I'm here's somewhere. Here's yeah. That's the one that's for sale at the moment. He's got, let me see if I could get the stats on him right now. He currently has 6 bids. He's up to 71 bucks. It's only day 2, day 3 kind of. Let's see who has, I think it has like the views and all that jazz. I think though I can only see that on my more. No, there. Page views 283. There are currently 6 different bidders right now. So this is kind of cool. It's kind of exciting. I like it. I think I have a pretty decent like photo up. But yeah, if you guys have anything to say about that one, yeah, let me know. All right, so let's get to do a pack opening real quick. Do that. Oh yeah, wait, I was doing something. I was copying, copy link. Just gonna go ahead and put that to my other pages. Post. Pasting. Cut. Next. Publish. Maybe later tonight. I'm gonna do my podcast real quick for about an hour, and then I'm probably gonna play. So we could get a group together. That'd be awesome. We could probably do the brigantine now with just the 3 people, which is I think is kind of cool. Let's see. Place. Paste. Cut. Post. All right. All right. Cool. Ka-choo. All right. So let's go ahead. Because like all the stuff that I'm doing on here right now, I'm gonna be like, hopefully I get around to it. Because I'm saying I'm gonna do these things, but I want to go ahead and cut the feed and stuff into snippet-sized videos. So I'm gonna be doing this stuff in kind of segmented forms. So we'll see how we can do this. All right. Go ahead and start recording real quick. I'm gonna do the following. See this right here? This is gonna be like my mix table. Let's see here. It's kind of in the middle. Alright, cool. I haven't gone against any skeleton ships yet. I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be pretty lit. Alright. Oh darn. Alright. Alright, so that's that. That sounds kinda loud. Lol. Thankfully you can't hear it that bad. Okay. Alright, let me start off one song. Let's see here. Sweet. Alright. Welcome everybody to another pack openings of Legendary Treasures. Right now we're going to do this one pack. I'm going to step over to the side and let's see what we get. Handy dandy white glove. Let's move the mic over here. Over a key. Very good. So go ahead and set that up. Go ahead and get this going. Like so. I hope everybody's had a good week. I have. Ooh. We got very good signs so far. We've got a Charmander from the get. It's cool. Let's pull out our friend Charmander. Let's see what we can do here. Ready? There goes the pack. Alright, let's go ahead and get this code card out of the way. Alright, I think it's going to be a few to the front. 2, 3. 3 to the front. Let's see. Alright, I'm good. Alright, cool. So first we have a Ralts. Very cool. This Ralts happens to be reverse hollow from the let's see here, Radiant Collection. That's right. We have a Servine, not a hollow. We have a Bouffalant, not a hollow. We have our Charmander that we started off with. Very cool. Let's see, this one is attached to energy cards from your discard pile 2. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I could use this with my Celebes. Oh man, I don't have them right now, but this would be an awesome Charmander to use with like the Charizards that are available. Ooh. We got ourselves a Magikarp in what looks like a Shining Sea, which is really cool. Very nice. We have a Crognunk. Very cool. We have We have a Solstice. Sweet. Ooh, and there's our rare, you guys. There's our rare. So we didn't get, there's no gold cards this time, but this was not too bad. I don't think I've actually ever seen this one. I'm not sure what he's worth or how collectible he is, but I've never actually seen these guys. This is pretty cool. Sweet. So that guy. We have a Miss Magius. Sweet. And oh, look at that. That's as good as winning in my book. Look at how cute he is. Oh my goodness. Híjole, can you guys see that alright? Look at that little guy. Aww. Switch over. Let me switch over. Oh my goodness. Wow. Check it out, you guys. The cutest? Jesus. This. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Man, the Radiant collection is so cool. I'm so glad I got these. Sick. They might have been 10 bucks a piece, but man, I like them. That's awesome. Alright, cool. Now that they're here, let's go ahead and protect them. Let's first set them up in our sleeves. Quick, because we want to protect them. We want to keep them safe. All of the okay. Ooh. I made sure I got this nice clean surface because I didn't want to screw up my cards and to give them the best shot possible to not get ruined. So I hope everybody's had a very good week. I hope this next week is also very good for you guys. And we're going to continue on and do a podcast right now. But let me know which one you guys liked on Instagram, which one you guys liked the most. And if there is a particular kind of pack that you guys would like to see next, whether or not it's the new stuff, whether or not it's an older pack, some Burning Shadows, some Ultra Prism, some Celestial Storm, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, Instagram. Cool. So that was that for Instagram. Sweet. Hello everybody. Hello, whoever's joining us at the moment. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I have a couple people on YouTube and one on Twitch. Howdy everybody. Howdy, howdy. Let's go to the editor. Let's make sure that we can get... Let's put up the viewer count. Let's put up that. Let's put up... Is it the label? Not the label. This one? Nope, not that one. Header name. There we go. And header. There we go. Cool. Alright. Now we're back up to our regular speed. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're going to go into the regular podcast portion of this stream. Let me go ahead and... is the music too loud? Is it like eclipsing my voice? Because if it is, let me know. It sounds like it's not. At least from what I can read in terms of the audio levels, it's about half of my particular voice. That would probably be a little too loud. I think probably there's good. Sweet. Alright. Is this kind of music okay for you guys? You guys want to listen to something else? Because I do have a particular no copyright sounds on Spotify that I can try and use. So I can try and look for something else. But as of right now, I think I have these 4 songs kind of down pat. So... Alright, cool, we're good, Alright, so let's keep going. Alright, so let's go ahead and get... We're gonna do that one for the start of it. We're gonna go ahead and Timestamp it. We're gonna start recording nonetheless. Timestamp it. Alrighty guys, welcome back this week to another podcast for Designated Inquirer. I hope everybody had a wonderful week this week, and I hope everybody on the live stream is doing well tonight. They've already joined me for a pack opening for Legendary Treasures. That's also going to be on the Instagram, in case anybody's interested in that, because I'm everywhere. Well, right now we're going to be talking about a little bit of the things that we got this week, some of otherwise news that happened, I think, in the realm of comic books and other things. We're going to be talking about a little bit of what I think the future of social media is going to be. So that might be kind of interesting to you guys, if you guys like that kind of stuff, considering that we're all kind of more or less millennials and or Gen X wires. Either way, any generation past the baby boomers, even the baby boomers, if you guys happen to be listening, this is all important to all of you, because if you want to enjoy your retirement and make some extra cash on the side, I feel like this is invaluable information, because especially folks with experience, we'll put it that way, are very interesting, and you guys have a wealth of history, knowledge, wisdom to impart on future generations, and it would be a shame if all that information was lost, right? So why not start documenting all of your knowledge, your insights, your passions, all those things for the rest of the world to enjoy, and for your future generations to enjoy. So whether or not it's your kids, your nieces, nephews, their kids, and their kids, and their kids, because let's face it, things on the internet last forever. And I wouldn't be too surprised if there was maybe like caches, family caches in the future of like, you know, like photo family albums and things like that, like family jewels. I wouldn't be too surprised. People in the future would have basically servers of all the past documentation that their previous generations put up either on the web or their general history, their general digital footprint for the rest of history, their history to enjoy. That would be kind of cool, actually. That sounds pretty interesting. So I'm wondering right now how far into the future, if either my brother has kids or etc., how many different people will see my face making weird inflections and stuff and not knowing what to say. Anyway, okay, so let's get to it. Right now on screen, for those of you on the stream, I'm going to show off a little bit of what I got this week, and then we'll move from there. Cool. All right, so I'm going to move my mic back over here again. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and clear my cards from the screen. Better not to mess them up. Good. All right. Super clean. All right. First up. All right. Today we're going to be learning about basically what is a vaulted pop. All right. For those of you that are just getting into pops, there's a lot of ways for pops to gain value, right? One of them is whether or not they're highly desirable in and of themselves. So a pop, depending on the character, will be super popular. For example, the Pikachu that just came out in pop form for the first time happens to be a Target exclusive. That one is most likely going to be popular from here until forever. Considering that it's the first pop with his face on it, it'll probably be pretty expensive in the future, I believe. But there are other ways, right? So apart from a particular character being popular, you also have a couple different ways that value can be imposed onto a pop. One way, what we've already discussed, is our exclusives. Whether or not it's particular to a particular store, for example, Target, Hot Topic, Best Buy, I think, Barnes and Nobles, Walgreens, which is a little odd, Box Lunch, Think Geek, GameStop, and a few other places. There's like a list of places that happen to sell enough pops to basically get exclusives. So this one is not an exclusive. This would otherwise be known as a common. Commons are generally made on like higher production like numbers, like the initial amount that they'll make for them is higher, and or they'll continue to make them over time. But there's something special about this one. This one has officially been retired and has been otherwise known as vaulted. So not only are they not making them, Funko Pop has decided to vault this particular pop. So if you go onto their website, you could look at their vaulted basically list. They can break it down by franchise, by a lot of different things. I don't actually know all of them, but I just know that there are a lot. So yeah, if you guys want to take a look, you guys are more than welcome to go to basically funko.com, and there they will have all the information about which ones are vaulted, etc. This one in particular is number 68. He's a first order flame trooper, and yeah, I picked him up at my local he's like a little collectible shop. It's called, I know this, yes, it's called, what is this called? Jessica, help me out. What's this called? What's 9? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's happens to be my, I'm at Pacific Standard Time. That's right, it's called a shop called Quest. That's gonna, due to the lag, is probably gonna take way too long for me to actually remember that name. My bad. Oops. Anyway, let us continue. the other pop that I got happens to be gaining value of a different type. This pop is intentionally made in limited quantity. They happen to be called chase pops. Okay, so they're intentionally limited editions. They are of they fabricate a limited number of them compared to a common. So whereas a common would probably get anywhere from 12 to 6,000 pops made, a chase pop, in this case the Star Wars number 229, Luke Skywalker with speeder bike, limited chase edition from the 40 years of Star Wars anniversary, I think. This guy would probably get like maybe either 1,200 to 3,000, but I have to make sure. There's probably places online where you can find out exactly what the production numbers of each individual pop is. But yeah, so I got this one again at a shop called Quest. This one I think came in just randomly, but yeah, he's pretty cool. I was looking at him before. I had seen that on eBay he had kind of gone up, so I don't know if this is either the second release, even though the amount of pop is still limited. They may come out in waves in terms of release, because they may have like a certain number made, they release them, and then they hold back for the rest to be made and then have a second release. So I think this was probably the second release, which is why I even got to see one. But I'm expecting for this one to go up in price here in the near future. So here at a year, probably I got this one for 35 bucks from the store itself. I do like to support my local shops. But online you could get them for as low as about 22 on eBay at the moment. Whether or not you can guarantee the quality of box, because the box itself is collectible, because if you open / have it loose, it will lose a decent amount of its value, because nobody will actually know whether or not it's a chase, etc., unless they know. But apart from that, people want the entire thing intact, so that's a factor when collecting pops. If it's completely up to you, but if you want to hold on to the value itself and that means something to you, keep it in the box. Otherwise, you can take them out, you can have fun with them in a way, because they are bobbleheads, they are really cute. They have those beady little eyes and stuff. But yeah, so those are two different ways and two different pops that I happened to get this week. Let's shift our attention in here real quick. We're going to talk about a couple different figures. This one in particular I ended up getting from I have zero shame, okay, because I like to give you guys the information as I get it, how I get it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or say what my particular like profit margin is going to be, etc., because it's helpful information for you to have as a collector, etc., to see like what's a good margin, what's a bad margin, all that kind of information, right? So here we go. We're gonna start off with this Ho-Oh. Happens to be made by Tomy. I think that's right. Is it Tomy? Yes, Tomy. Tomy is the company that makes it. This happens to be a trainer's #1 choice. He is Ho-Oh. I happen to pick this one up at TJ Maxx for $3. Okay, this is a legendary bird. This figure is pretty high quality. It looks pretty baller to me, and it's amazing at $3. It's currently going for around 15 or so bucks, 10, maybe 8 on eBay if you guys wanted one in particular. But the box is in pretty decent condition, it's not in the best. To remove these stickers yourself, you do need probably at least a hair dryer, because the heat will kind of help the glue to detach itself. So that's something that you guys can do in order to take off said stickers with the price on it, the feature, if you so choose to sell it. So yeah, this is the Ho-Oh. Let's see, what's his number? Does it have back right here? What's his number? Uh-oh, come on now. Oh my goodness, I'm probably like the worst Pokemon trainer ever. Jeez. What's his number? Well, it doesn't say on here in particular, but I can find out in other ways. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. Our next little find. Our next find came by way of TJ Maxx again. This one is a basically evolution figure set made by Tomy themselves again. The boxes are kind of part of the chase itself in terms of like when you want to sell it in the future. If you want a higher return on your investment, etc., keeping the box intact is one of the ways that you can do that. If you're getting this for your kids, don't worry about it. Like, they want to play, let them play. That's perfectly chill. But if you're a collector and or a flipper, try and keep the box as intact as possible. Because if anything, you're probably going to end up springing for boxes that happen to be intact from other people that enjoyed the figures inside but didn't want the box. They'll go ahead and sell the box. Anyway, yeah, so this one I happen to get, this box happens to include Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. And then their subsequent evolutions, I don't exactly know, except for, nope, I don't know. Oh no, it's right here. So it's Trico, Arco, and Gekarbor. We have, oh no, sorry, that's in different languages. That's in French. That's Trico in French, guys. and I don't even know what that is. DE? What is DE as a language? Oh my goodness. Anyway, Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile. Guys, I'm so good at this, I swear. We have Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken, Mudkip, Marshstomp, and Swampert. There you go. That's all of them that happens to be in this particular figure. This one I got for $12.99 at TJ Maxx. So these were my finds. This one is available on eBay for around 20 bucks. 25, I think. I think probably when they originally came out, they were probably closer to 30. Considering that Toys R Us recently went out of business, there are probably a lot of these floating around. So I would consider their prices to be somewhat low at the moment. Anyway, moving on. Now we're getting into something I find really interesting, okay? Apart from supporting local shops, I also support artists. One particular artist happens to be my friend and pal. His name is Brendan. He runs a shop basically in the East. He has an Instagram page called Venom in Denim, which is really awesome. You guys should check it out. I'll probably put it in the description later on. But he's a super cool guy. He gets back to you nearly immediately, and he makes really great art. Okay, his style of art is very particular. Okay, it's not going to be super realism, but it is going to be amazing. He made me a custom cover for a Venomized comic book. Okay, so it's Venomized #1. I got the blank. I commissioned him for a to basically make a custom cover of Venomized #1. They generally sell #1s and or other notable covers, like I had said before, in blank versions, so you can get an artist of your choice and have them do a custom cover. I had him basically do a Venomized cover of Venom basically in taking over Iron Man. Okay, so this is Iron Man Venomized. Okay, so this is very special to me. There's only one of these in the world. Okay, and if he so decides to sell more, that's his prerogative, but mine is the very first one that was created. As far as artist exclusives, this is also the very first cover he ever made for another client. I also happen to be his friend. Kevin, who happens to be my brother, is his best friend. At least, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's his best friend, apart from his wife, I'm sure. And Kevin apart from his wife as well, I'm sure. But either way, they're very good childhood friends, and we've all stayed in contact. He's an excellent guy, and even, I believe, a pretty amazing artist. If you can see right here, something that I hadn't noticed at first, you can see the Venom basically making the classic eye of Venom around the armor itself. I hadn't noticed that at first, but now that I'm noticing it, all these little special details, it makes this all the more amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this open, which I generally wouldn't do unless it's very special reasons. For you guys are special to me, so I'm going to open it and show it off to you guys. If you guys are on the podcast, feel free to go to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and or Mixer to check out the podcast in video form, so you guys can check out everything that I'm talking about. I'm going to do as best as I can to describe what's being shown. So here we go. Alright. Let's pull this out. Here we go. Alright, so this is it. Alright, he also sent me a free sticker. He also sells sticker, you guys. Like right now, you can get personalized stickers. Not personalized, but they're really cool stickers. They're not expensive, but they're not the cheapest stickers ever, but they're really cool, okay? He specializes, at least this particular kind of drawing, etc., is Venom in Denim, nemesis of Spider-Man. He also has some depictions of Spider-Man which are really cool, in notably his six-armed form. Alright, so if you can see right here, he has his own printing press, okay? So this is not just an artist who has means of drawing, but he also has the means to print in very high quality, okay? So his artwork is gonna be that much more amazing, okay? He has all the facilities available to him, so including digital, whether or not that's like small marks, you can see the level of detail, or like if you can go to his Instagram, he basically spills out all of he kind of goes through his process. So he's now also doing he's also streaming his process of doing the artwork for the covers themselves, okay? So again, it's because I asked him. This is his signature right here, BA. That's his artist signature. This right here is, artists don't usually do this, okay? But this is this is very special, and this is his first one. So he went and he numbered this particular cover, okay? And of course, this is a variant edition, but he did not only just do a front cover, he did a back cover. And the back cover is one of my this is like, you thought this front part was pretty awesome, right? The back is a Venom taking over a Hulk Buster, okay? This man outdid himself. I don't even know all the things that are going on here, but it looks awesome. It's like 10 different degrees of badassery, okay? And he even maintained the color scheme for the barcode so it wouldn't look like it doesn't, like it's somehow abstract from the actual cover itself. This is the original barcode on here, and he made it look in a way that is original to the medium, okay? He took that level of care to make sure that it looked awesome, okay? I don't know how else to like describe this, but I think that level of detail is pretty awesome. So if you can see right here, I'll give you guys a closer look. He's got basically other heads of Venom popping out of the back of this guy's armor. And I don't know if he's being powered forward or etc., but it's all kinds of amazing. I love it. But this number one is pretty cool. You see basically a little sketch right here, including his thank you, and his custom sketch right here is his full signature. And this is an actual like comic book, because Venomized is an actual like real like along the top right there, that's real. That's part of the original comic book. He just happened to be this good at printing and made it seem seamless to the artwork. This man is a cut above. The more I look at it, the more I can appreciate the very small details that he went through to basically make this as special as possible. He's really good at what he does, and if you guys want any level of like equal like care to a piece of commissioned art, feel free to, like, if you guys are as fanatic about particular IPs, etc., give him a personal message. Like send him a message, ask him if he can do a particular kind of artwork. I know he's working on right now Doctor Strange. He's worked on another symbiote cover. But yeah, this guy, he's really good at what he does, and I'll treasure this forever. I don't think I'm ever gonna sell it. If a later generation wants to, I don't know, maybe for charity one day or something like that. But this is, yeah, this is pretty special. I hope he gets super famous, and just by having this, I can loan and buy a company entirely off of just this one issue. That'd be super cool, where I don't have to sell it myself. That'd be awesome. That's one way, I guess, that you can kind of capitalize on artwork, because if people can mortgage homes, you can mortgage art as well, I'm sure. So people pawn art, etc., but I'm sure it'll be decades, if not centuries, before this sees the light of day, and or is sold, and or trades ownership of any kind. So there you have it, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Let's go ahead and put them back. Be careful. There we go. Make sure you guys protect your art. Let's go get this. I can't. I'll just get a new piece of tape. Give me a second. Yeah. I kind of have my my shipping station off to the side right here, because apart from doing podcast streaming and etc., I'm also selling Pokemon cards and other doodads and things like that. So I have to have kind of like a small shipping station in mind when doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, so let me go ahead and do that. Small piece of tape right here. Clean piece of tape. Probably do a couple, because let's be extra about it. Sweet. Third is why the hell not? Here we go. Alright, they're nice and pretty and protected. Going back in the cardboard cover. It is. Extra level of protection. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alrighty. Cool. Alright. And yeah, this happens to be one of the things that I'm currently selling at the moment, along with some Cynthia trainer cards and a couple other ones, if you guys wanted to. Hope I doesn't fire, but yeah. Probably link my base stuff to my Facebook somewhere. Anyway, yeah. You guys like that? And it's probably around half an hour or so. So I think we're probably gonna cut the podcast here, and we're gonna continue the streaming. But I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try and take care of them possibly in the next podcast, so you guys can have it. Yeah. Take care, podcasts, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, rate, share my podcast wherever possible, because I'd like to share this kind of information to whomever it may be helpful to. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you very much for your time. I very much appreciate it. And take care. Next time. Until next time. Bye. All right, cool. There's the end of that podcast. And now we can play some video games. Let's go ahead and cut this música. Alright. Alright, cut the música. And let's see here. Where is that and that? So yeah, there's the Charizard right now. He's currently sitting at 71 with 6 bids and day number 3. So I hope he goes for a lot higher in the future. This one's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, but I'm not too hung up on him. That's why I'm even thinking of selling him. If he was a Blastoise, I'd probably think twice. Granted, this is Squirtle Squad. This is Squirtle's house. This is Papa Blastoise' home. So yeah, that's why I feel okay in selling Charizard, even though he is really special and pretty rare. Yeah. So that's that. Now let's go to I'm gonna throw up the Sea of Thieves. Huh? No? Maybe? Properties? Thieves, done. Ooh, it's purple, my favorite color. Oh shit. Ooh, diggy. 940. Sick. Hello, Dr. Frozen Fire. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Whoa. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna cut this stream and then start another one, so I can have a different title. I think. But you know what, nah. I'll just go ahead and change the stuff midway through. Let's see here. Live dashboard. Oh, dang it. Well, I guess that's kind of relevant. Maybe. Whoops. Anyway, titles. IRL. Haha. Lol. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cut the stream and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Righty. Here we go. All right. See you guys in a minute. Bye.